fucking alone in this universe.
Wow.
For eternity. And then I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay. And this is probably why I created the whole universe. To don't feel this loneliness. But it was, but I felt that I went in the, my whole trip was like, I went to my room, I puked, the trip started, I felt like I want to fucking wash myself, I felt like I'm dirty, and I started to go to my bathroom, where it was a bathtub, and I sit down in the kitchen and looked out of the window, and everything looked so alien. You know these Soviet time block buildings in Purciems, Riga, Purciks, and I went there. I was living there. Ninth floor building. I was in 6th floor. I could see the city, and I thought to myself, "What the fuck? I feel like fucking alien on this planet, and I felt I'm fucking alone on this planet. Nobody is here, not a fucking soul. I'm completely alone, or everything else is just imagination, or just this." I thought that it's like creation of God, and I am in some kind of... No, actually, it was later when I thought about it. At that moment, I was the lonely God in the room, without love.
Yeah.
Without love. And I went to the bathroom, and I was so cold, and I remember there was some voice, like, she was like saying like, "Honey, why you are not coming to me?" And I was like, yeah, I need to experience this now. This loneliness, cold loneliness in the room, in the bathtub. I was naked in this bath, and I was cold. Probably it was a little bit cold, but it felt like eternity. Cold, alone, and there was some kind of dialogue in my head, like something about, why don't you come, like between the woman, like the male and female energy, and like the God talking with the goddess, and like, "Honey, why are you not coming to me?" And I felt like I'm resisting, and I'm feeling this loneliness, I'm feeling this isolation. It didn't felt comfortable, it felt like fucking hell. It felt like fucking hell. But I was looking at it, I was looking at it. And I understood that it's like, fuck, the whole life is like a labyrinth to escape this loneliness, and everything is created only because I'm fucking alone in the fucking universe. I'm the only God who created the whole universe to just talk with myself. And then I was like, okay, I am the fucking lonely God, but in this eternity. But what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be this fucking lonely God in the whole universe, alone, without love? Or I will choose love. And it was like, I cannot stay in the hell for eternity. That will be fucking hell. Like, for real. And I looked up. I said, like, Shiva, Buddha. I straightened my back. I choose love. I accept who I am, this God, and everything, and I choose love. And then I was like catapulted like an arrow, like repent and then the molecules, and because it was like, before that it was like I saw eternity to one side and eternity to the other side. It was like spiral, and I was somewhere in the middle, and I was looking like, oh yeah, I went through all that shit and I'm going to the light. I was like, fuck yeah, amazing, but it's so far away, and I'm here, something in the middle. It looks quite like, I don't know, scary or something. Okay, but okay. And I'm like, okay, I choose love, and before that everything was moving, all the particles were moving, everything was moving, everything was consciousness, there was nothing else except consciousness, like fucking flowing consciousness, never ending, stopping, everything flowing, the table was not table, everything was flowing, and oh my god. But I came out and I was so happy that my father is in the next room. I thought, thanks God that I can talk to him. At that moment I felt like I want to help people, because everyone else is me. And how can I help me? I can help others. But the moral of the story, what I later thought, maybe, just maybe, of course I was lonely at that time. Of course I had depression. Yeah, I think I was divorced with my girlfriend some time ago, and I just felt lonely. But in the other room, next to me, was my father, feeling the same. So somehow I felt like maybe I got the feeling how he feels. Also. Well, and after that time, before that, I was a mess. I was angry. Sometimes I wanted to fight or kick, and then I felt bad to myself. I was so angry, so angry, so angry. Now, of course, I feel angry. Sometimes, a little bit, or a lot. But I never pushed this anger to my father directly, like, I don't know, because I'm angry to the situation. I will go outside, I will scream, I will kick something, but I will not scream at him, and I will not kick my fucking father, because I fucking love him.
So, you're angry. You're angry with him as well.
Sure I am, but I love him.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, it can be both.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but now I'm more like compassionate to him. Whatever, man, happens to you, I will support you, and whatever the fuck is going on. I will never abandon him completely, like, I don't know, like my sister sometimes, she's like, I don't want to hear anything about him and blah blah, he's so bad father, he all the time does this shit and blah blah blah. And there's part of me that feels the same. But I have also on the other side. Oh shit, I don't know why I told you this story, sorry. Sorry.
I mean, this place is triggering somehow.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you. In that moment, actually, that there's some kind of fucked up relationship between these two parts.
Yeah, maybe.
I felt even that it's not like my shit or my father's shit. It felt like, fuck, God fucked it up somewhere in a way, and now he needs to somehow figure out how to.
Yeah. I was like laying there also on the ground while we were tripping together, right?
Yeah.
And then like connecting with my like kidney to the cold ground. And actually this is like a point of a fear, you know, like the fear it is in your kidney,
Yeah.
in your liver.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, mostly in your kidneys actually here. And and even today I visited this guy and he's like healer and also he's a scientist as well. He's a nice man, you should meet him.
What's his name?
It's very good. They kind of like really good friends.
Tiešām ir Karolīna un Jāna. Karolīna, nezinu,
Tas mums nav bijis neviens dziednieks.
Dziednieks, tas nav īsti vārds, bet tas ir vārds, kas viņu kaut kā definē.
Yeah, and what he said?
No, he said like, yeah, but that I have like tension here.
Yeah.
So maybe
We also had some time ago.
yeah, so there is some situations and you fear a bit, you want to protect yourself, and he said that even I like created a carcass of muscles there,
Yeah.
and there is no need for your back be that like thick and strong here. It should be like more flexible, for example. But I created it because of like fear or whatever. But I felt it, like, for example, while I was tripping, connecting with my kidney to the ground. That this is not even like my problem, because my father, I know that he has it, and he's like, okay, it's cold, I need to protect this like area like, with more warm clothes, and it went insane, it's just like, and I felt I was there, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna trust the land, I'm gonna trust this coldness of the ground, and I'm gonna lay with my very kidney connected to the ground.
Yeah.
Just like this, without any mat, anything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lay whatever I want.
Yeah.
And just, and then I felt like I was connecting in a very different way with ground. So he was healing me with this coldness. Because I felt it as a nice coldness. And it was like putting its hand in me. And then, like maybe taking away something bad of me. It's just not asking something in return, just like healing. But it wasn't like my thing. I felt like it's not my thing. And then I came up with this idea that it's just my father, for example, he has this fear, and it's not his fear. And I had it just like I connected to this root energy, to my grandparents. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just also just saying it, and I think it's something like.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I saw eternity that way, but we are going that way, and that way is light, and there's some darkness.
Yeah, there is darkness.
And now is the new age, the Aquarius, blah blah. We are changing, 2012, blah blah. Spiritual awakening, everything. And you know what happened one day?
What?
I woke up. In the field of quantum, the soul. I was laying down here. My father was in the next room. I didn't took any drugs. Nothing. Just after the sound, very relaxed. It happened totally opposite what happened in the previous story which I told you. I'm sleeping and suddenly I'm awake. But I'm not here. I mean, I am here.
Still feeling? Okay.
But my consciousness is like in, how I call it? It's like in ever present now. It's dimension out from the time and space and oh my god, it was nice somehow. Start see some eyes, a lot of eyes, and it was so interesting. And yeah, and I felt that there's this peace, the fucking Buddha peace, the omni peace, the holiest peace in the world, and love and light, and that we are. And I got this feeling that all the incarnated souls ever, or ever, I don't know, are there now, always in present moment, because it's like dimensional out from the time and space. And I felt, oh my God, we are this love, the soup of love, and we are just floating there. Not really floating, we are just being there. And then I thought to myself, oh my God, I'm enlightened. I should wake up my dad and tell him that I just got enlightened. And then I realized, oh my God, but my dad is also there. Oh yeah, right, everyone is there. Everyone, all the time, is there, connected. So I thought, okay, nice. Nice to know. Nice to know. So from this moment on, don't worry. Because I will have this peace, eternal peace. Whatever happens, only a little piece of my soul is here incarnated in this body experience, in this experience. The rest is there, together, collecting information, collecting experiences, just being. I don't know what we're doing, just being. And I felt also the Cryon. This is the guy who I listened. He's like channeler, more than 30 years. And connecting with what you said, what he's saying, that you can let go of your karma because the times are changing, and that means that the darkness is no more winning. It means that everything comes to the light. Everything what's happening now in the world, everything coming out, the media, blah blah blah. Everything is, and what we can do is say this just affirmation. I let go of my karma now. And I'm not holding to it anymore. And I'm changing my life. And going to the light, you know. And somehow I said it, I did it. And it's just like the old habits are probably the old neuron something. But it's interesting, at some moment I killed myself. Probably that's what my dad means, like ego death or something. I mean, that my health experiences was like killing my ego completely. I came back, I was like, I don't know who am I. Everything were just masks. Will I stick to the old masks, or maybe I will try to create something new? And then I was like, oh yeah, let's create something new, completely new. Yeah. Outside from the box, outside what I have been experiencing. Like, I went so far that I said like, oh, okay, nice experiment. I was 10 years vegetarian, vegan. Fuck it, I will start eating meat again. Now I will go bodybuilding. Now I will try to make my business. Okay, that's not going so well right now, but just changing the the whole perception of who I am and what I can do, what I cannot do, and because I think if I would hold to my karma, I don't know, I would be like my dad. In my subconscious mind, I would tell myself, oh, it's so hard, I cannot do it, oh my god, I'm this fucking victim, nobody loves me. That's my conclusion of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should also like say like, I let go of my karma now, and it will go away. You know why? Because it's the new times are here. We are like celebrating. The universe like, yeah, finally. Finally, it was so long.
I'm letting go of my
It
karma
was-
now.
It was so long time, and you can be free. Yeah, we can be free. But it's interesting. I had these pains. I don't have these pains anymore. I don't know, kidneys. It was like chronic. I don't know what to do with it. I went to the doctors. They said there's nothing wrong with them. I checked my blood. There's nothing in there. I don't know. I just feel this pain. Somehow I know they went away. I did something. I don't know what.
I'm still dealing with all of this.
What are you?
With my karma.
What are you letting go?
I don't know. I'm
Well.
working with it now.
Cryon said you have to do it only once. You don't have to do it every day. Once you let it go, it will go away.
So this is the bag.
Let it go right now.
The bag? Yeah, there was some kind of story about the angel and the man, and the man said, I will stick to this baggage, and the angel said, well, you could give it to me. And he was like, no, I'm so used to this bag that I'm not gonna give it to you. And then the storm came, and he couldn't move on if he wouldn't let his baggage. And afterwards he was like, he left his baggage, and he was so angry. He said, so that's how it goes. You just do like that. She's like almost angry to the God, you know. And I wanted to stick to my baggage. And the God was saying something like, but it was your choice a long ago. When you choose it, you choose also to let it go. So actually it was you all the way, and the angel is just part of you or something like that. Like, it's like it's you, everything is you, and you choose it, and so it is.
Yeah. It's very simple, but it's very complex at the same time. Our existence,
Existence?
yes, our existence. Because I guess today we had this conversation with Yanis, and he said, I think we were speaking about particles, and he said, first of all, we need to deal with particles because we consist of this thing, very, very, very small. elements,
Yeah.
and you can deal with them like with the help of water or frequencies or something.
Yeah.
And then I just now I got this idea. For example, you have this horoscope, like
Yeah.
how to say it in English?
Oh my god, we're solid.
Or whatever.
Like Vedic horoscope?
Yeah. So and they actually it says like pretty accurate information. It
Yeah.
gives pretty accurate information. I've heard it like lots of time, and it works. I can say. So, and it's based somehow on sun, on stars,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
And I like got this crazy idea right now, and I thought maybe also it's based on how these particles they deal with this energy, stars energy. Because these particles, you can see them as a star dust. I see it as a sand, you know, many small particles.
Yeah.
So we like star dust, for
Yeah.
example, and that's why sun affects in a special way on these very micro elements. And yeah, and these micro elements they come together at like a special time, special place, and this is how you can like predict somehow the way of its being because of this very connection, like of stardust and sun, a star.
Yeah.
So and it makes sense. Maybe that's why it works that perfectly. And then I understood. Wow, actually this guy, he digs into the right direction. That you should first of all like deal with these very small particles. Yeah, and then you can heal. You can heal the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not about like just me. Like I ate this today and this, and I experienced these emotions. Blah blah blah. It's not that simple. It is just something different. It's like me as trillions of
Cells.
yeah, like a small
And
particles.
atoms.
Yeah.
And then the quantum pieces.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and they're really connected to light,
Yeah.
to light.
But you know what Brian is saying about the particles? He's saying, talk to yourselves, but because they are listening, they are waiting. The boss, they are waiting for the voice of the boss. Because otherwise they have their own program, and sometimes it's destructive. And he's saying, start talking with yourselves and put a new program.
Yeah, this is really it's necessary and it's right information.
And then
It's right
also
information.
listen to your body, because there is, he said, like there is this innate. You know what is innate? It's like saprāts. So like higher consciousness who acts how it should act in a perfect harmony. And innate is like our body actually knows what we need. I mean, I'm asking what my body needs, and he's saying, give me fucking protein. I'm taking this protein and eating the protein, right? It's not like I really enjoy the eggs, and because if you don't have my mind, I would say, I want to be fucking vegan and free these eggs and free these chickens. But my body is saying, give me protein. This is pure protein. Nice, good job. Drink this magic powder because there are elements. This is, you know,
Sorry.
this is innate actually talking, and I'm just listening. And you also need to talk with yourselves, and you need to listen to your innate, because the innate is like the higher consciousness who is like speaking to you true, but he's not speaking you directly with the voice. But if you would ask him a question, yes or no, the body would respond. So if you sometimes don't know, should I eat this or no, just ask your body, should I eat this or no? There are these experiments with, I don't know, fingers or something. It's like the muscles. When they, I don't know this experiment. I just hear the body.
How's your finger?
You see, it's really well done.
What happened?
It's pressed and it stayed.
What happened?
It's good. I just pressed it with the car door.
Oh, you need to call.
No, it's okay. I mean, it was yesterday, so
I mean, you still need to call.
maybe. Yeah, but you see, like
It was only yesterday.
yesterday night, yes.
Only yesterday.
But it's not really pain. It's different. Bruised.
Is it? Doesn't look straight.
I mean,
What?
if
Doesn't look straight.
if I broke it,
Yeah, then you would feel it.
You would feel it. You would.
of course I would feel for real.
And I need to talk with myself. So, come on, fix it, fix it. I recently also had you see, I had like 4. I had to work. It was stupid.
It's in yogurt.
Yeah,
You said
it's in the cold room. Yeah, it's on the table. I also doing stuff.
Something like that.